What's up, everybody? Songbringer day 99! One more day left till the Kickstarter launches. Literally, one more day. Last night I was pretty much freaking out. Just the pressure really was getting to me. But I took my own advice and read my article. I didn't read my article, but the article I wrote about tuning the mind, I took that, went through the process last night of analyzing my fears. I realized that I was just mostly afraid of the first 72 hours of a Kickstarter. I had this belief that that would make or break a Kickstarter campaign. And just by getting that out and putting it on paper, it helped a lot. And tomorrow I'll be going through and analyzing that fear and getting over it even more. But today, I'm going to be editing this video a bit. I got some ideas to make this better and some suggestions from people yesterday. So this might be a short stream today, but we're gonna see what happens here to make this all better. So step one, I'm gonna start playing with this chorus. Not this chorus, but yeah, it is like I guess technically the chorus. This bit right here where. So I kind of think this whole bit right here is a bit boring. Especially to go from this to that. Oh, and also the evil awakening part. I like it, but it takes up too much time here at the end. So I'm gonna there's a bit where the player dies. I'm actually gonna get one of those. The player dies, I think, in boss 3. Boom. Death. Guggush. Guggush. Okay. Let's put the player dying in there. What's up, Sims? Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're new to all this, this is day 99 of making Songbringer. It's a Zelda-like game. It's written with C++ for Coco Studio X. And Alex Pita, what's up? Yo, yo! Doing the final bits of video editing here for the Kickstarter video. Here we go. No, boss 3. Boss 3. This one has a good death animation here. I'm going to throw this in. Yeah.
You working?
Yeah. I'm streaming.
Are you dressed up?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I go in?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I show you for a minute?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. It's totally cool to join, for sure. So what I'm doing here is I'm editing this video.
This is a Kickstarter video?
Yep. There, this little bit right here where he dies. I would like to put this in here. So I'm going to shorten this clip.
Okay.
So at maximum it'll go to about there. What's up, DM John? Photoshopped. What are you talking about? So we'll throw this back in. Alright, this bit right here. What's up? What's up? What are you talking about? It's photoshopped, fake, and gay.
Completely disregard that. I'm hoping the game developer accept that.
Yeah, definitely. Sims. Yeah, if you're... What I would do is start with something that you love. This is the most important thing in any game development adventure, is doing what excites you. Because if you if you're going to want to go start a stream or whatever and take donations and all that, people are only going to tip you if you're really enjoying yourself and you're having fun doing it. You know what I mean? That's when magic happens in any kind of endeavor, is when you're really enjoying it. So that would be my advice. Stick to what you enjoy. Don't focus at all on trying to get the tips. Don't focus on that even in the slightest, especially at first. You'll only end in frustration if you do that. So I hope that helps you there. Oh, DM John. Thanks, man. Thanks for the tease. Helping me smile. Okay, so there's this little bit. Alright, so about here. I'm going to cut this. Now I'm going to make this one fade in a bit.
This is going to the Kickstarter page?
Yeah, it's the Kickstarter video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're changing the one that's currently there?
Yeah, it's the one that's currently there is just a rough draft.
Okay, I like the one.
I've been getting a lot of feedback from people, great ideas from people. So I want to get at least one more edit in before I launch the Kickstarter campaign. Make a better video. Cool, Sims. Right on. Welcome back. Mars of Power. Powering up the situation.
Thanks for that.
Q-Lab, what's up, man?
Tip 1. Make a game. Plenty of resources. Don't waste time planning. Okay.
Nice. What are these? What kind of advices are these, DM John? For starting a game, you're talking about? Or starting a stream?
Maybe not overthinking it, just going for it. I think that's what he's saying. Don't overthink. If you like it, you really want to do it.
Okay, so, alright, we already had this little bit to fade in right there. I'm going to take this, fade this in nice and long. So it kind of adds a nice rhythm to this video where there's long fade-ins and then there's short fades too. Yeah, sorry, I've been getting started so much later lately. So today, put a grandmother that's pissed? Okay. Yeah, DM John. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah, that was exactly what he was saying.
Cool. Let's see how that looks. Cool. I like that, but I wanted to have a little bit more of this boss fight here. A little less of this boss opening his eyes, just a tiny bit. Like it's like 6 seconds long right now. It needs to be like 3. Yeah, so that was so much better. Just having this little clip of that. Oh, that was a few days ago. I forget which day it was, but it was actually over several days. So it's a long animation. No, it's not free. This is Adobe Premiere Pro. So if you have Creative Suite, it kind of comes with all that. So
it's
yeah, Premiere Pro.
You don't get Creative Suite anymore. You have to get the
online there's
version.
The cloud one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot cheaper actually if you think of it monthly. Now it's only like $30 a month or something.
It is cheaper.
Yeah.
Cheaper. Plus you get upgrade.
Right. Cool. And let's see what's going on with this audio right here. If I can solo that. He thinks you're a ninja. Crocodoctopus, he is a ninja. It's a freaking ninja.
Yeah, I kind of am. I'm an Argentinian ninja.
Yes, I'm standing on a pedestal. This is my altar. Wow, yeah. Well, it's probably changed a lot since then. I know it's changed a lot just since like CS3 or so.
What did DMJ be forever? Okay.
Exactly, Mars of Power, right? All praise me. Wow, Macromedia days. I forgot all about that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is focus on this audio to see. So I think this might be playing 2 tracks at once. I'm trying to figure out how the heck do you solo. Oh, there, I could toggle track output, so I can turn off the song for really quick. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, see, there's a little sound. So I want to cut this audio just a little bit. Actually, what I'll do, instead of cutting the audio, I'm going to add a keyframe and turn down the volume on the audio. Boom, right there. Because otherwise, if you lose your tracks, if you unlink tracks here, it's hard to get them back. Bullseye Pie, what's up? No, oh, that's what they're saying. Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
Disney's praising Wizard. That's very true. I'm on a bit of a praising attitude. It's just the computer is so high up.
Yeah.
Kind of short, and Nat here is really tall, so that explains it.
I got long knees.
I look up to the computer. Probably makes me even shorter than I am, which is pretty short. So.
All right, that was pretty good getting that this little audio dialed in. This is going to be a good little clip to have in there where the player dies. It's nice to, I don't know, I think it's fun to see a player dying, especially in a video. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's re-enable this audio track here. You control code lines and ninjas. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's okay. So let's play this from back about here.
Yes, let's do it.
No, not yet. Yeah, so that's a lot better. Seeing a little less of that.
That looks good.
RPG Maker. Have you guys actually seen RPG Maker?
I didn't use RPG Maker
you
in
have?
a while.
Oh, everybody knows about this already.
It was in the 90s or maybe early 2000s.
Yep, we've already lost sanity. Sims, I totally recommend. Yeah, DM John's good suggestion. I recommend first settling on what engine you want to use before you decide a language. So if you're just getting started, maybe you want to start with Python and start with some simple stuff that gets you into the C languages pretty easily. If you are a little bit more advanced, maybe you want to go into Game Maker or Game Maker is also a great place to start. And then there's if you're a little more advanced, go with Unity or Unreal Engine. Or if you're even more advanced, you can do like C++ and Cocos 2DX or other C++ based languages. Or there's LibGDX if you like Java. But yeah, I would start with an engine. Start with playing around with engines until you get familiar with one. That's very important. All right, now that we've got that scene looking better and that this Evil Awakening is just a little shorter, there's one other clip here in the beginning that I feel slows the whole video down, and it's this Roz clip right here. This one's just a bit boring. So I'm going to look for a better clip to put there. In fact, maybe I'll even use a boss.
I like clips where you have special abilities, like when you teletransport.
Yeah.
Or do the fire thingy. That kind of clips like really pique my interest. That's me. It may not be everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bullseye Pie is right there. I don't actually know C# that well, so, but I would expect it to have a garbage collector. It's a little higher level than C++.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with C#.
Kind of, yeah. Let's see this Roz 2 one.
Okay, let's see that one. Huh? I like that one. I like that one, man.
Maybe that one might do. Yeah, the ninja behind me is a programmer.
Kind of yeah, sure. But I don't do games.
Q basic.
You basically
Q basic for sure. Cobalt. Ada.
Cobalt.
Come
Yeah,
on, Ada for sure.
You don't get to make games in Cobalt.
Let's see this ROS. Oh, the ROS 3 ones aren't the one I'm already using, I think. Let's see the rest of it.
Okay, that works.
That actually was a little better. That little clip right there.
I like the two rocks clashing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was kind of exciting. And there, right before that, there's some goodness going on there too. So let's extend that clip. Malbolge, I've never even heard of that one. Pure Assembler. Man, if you can code in Pure Assembler, I remember the days when that was actually big, and I had a few friends that could do it, and I was really, really looked up to them. They ended up going to MIT. I ended up going to OIT. So let's get this clippity doodad. Ferk, what's up, man? Yeah, Kickstarter video time, totally.
I'm going to hop off for a minute, go talk to Ruth.
Okay, cool.
Doing good.
All right.
Really good.
Give her a hug for me.
I will.
Over the phone.
You can see her if you want. I'm gonna be
cool.
chatting with her.
Nice.
In the other room.
All right. We got some craziness going on here at Casa de Nat. It's friends from Argentina, from Ninja Friends. All right, so I'm going and I'm taking this one little clip here and making it a little more interesting. Basically taking a part of the clip which is has more impact, I think. Cool, right on. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too. And tomorrow's stream, I think I'm gonna just to make some new art. Hopefully I'll be done with this video. I can just make some more art. Wow. Malbolge, I gotta check this out. I've never heard of such a difficult programming language. Malbolge. I want to see some of it. Here's an introduction. Malbolge is a crypto system. Holy crap. Where's some example code? Malbolge examples. Alex, it's going to be online starting Monday morning, and I'm actually going to be launching it Sunday night my time. So that's going to be it'll be like 1 a.m. Monday morning my time. I think your time it'll be, what are you, 9 hours? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Yep. Oh, right on. Cool. Thanks. Yep, I'm definitely starting tomorrow, you guys. So this is all, the Kickstarter is launching. How do I make this global time? 1 a.m. PST equals. Let's get the what's the local time in Italy right now? It's 11 p.m. there. That's 10 hours ahead. No, 9 hours ahead. So yeah, Alex Pita, your time, the Kickstarter is going to launch at like 8 or 9 a.m., something like that. Right? My brain is melting too looking at this stuff. Malbolge. Look at this. This is a programming language? This program prints the string by real loop processing. You're totally right, Crocodoctopus. This is the most obfuscated code language I've ever seen. This is code? Who would write a language like this? Wow. Oh my god. Alex, if you're the first supporter, what will you be? What will you get if you win? I guess I could always send you double what you get, or double what you reward. Yeah, exactly, DM John. Totally, right? Yeah, that's my answer too. Totally. Focus on the game engine. Yes, yes, yes. Nice, nice. Ruby on Rails. Ruby on Rails, I've heard, is a great, great language. Personally, I haven't. I never quite learned it. I bought a book on it, and never learned it. My loss. Okay, lining up this little more exciting clip here for this Roz thingy. These Roz enemies. Enemies is Malvo is just the best for everything. Yeah, cool. That's better. All right, cool. So let's get this put in place here. Nice, right on. Let's fade this in here. Fade it out. This audio is going to be okay as it is. We'll fade these, crossfade them a little bit. Thousands of dying robot ants. Fortran. Fortran's pretty bad too, but man, Malbolge. Okay, what I want this one to do is be zoomed in. Does anyone know how to zoom in a clip in the Adobe Premiere Pro without I wanted to zoom in on the top part, because I know I can zoom. There's this thing called scale. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. If anybody knows, though, please let me know how to zoom in a clip to a certain portion of the clip, not just to the center of it. Okay, so let's see that. Let's see this from the top here. Yeah, this is looking better. Keeping more of its energy. Cool, that'll do for now. That's so crazy. How can a language not even have loops? It's like one of the most fundamental things ever. No wonder the 99 bottles program is so long. All right, so next thing I want to do here is add some text to this this title scene. That's what you guys were really requesting yesterday was the video needs more text. So I've got some stuff written. These are some of the highlights of what I'm going to put on this text here. So one of the lines is going to say Songbringer. The next one's going to say Pixel Action RPG. Maybe you should say Pixel Action Adventure RPG. And then procedurally generated 308 million worlds, item crafting, and secrets. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Yeah, definitely, of course. I still remember, Alessandro. What is that going to mean for it to be Turing complete again? This is like the most difficult language ever. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to take the main title scene for the game, and the Songbringer logo will rise up as it normally does, and then some text will appear beneath the bottom of it. And that'll give some data here on the game, so people can, when you're browsing this, you'll get some info when you're watching the video. Okay, all right. Like the Turing machine. I see, I see. All right, so I'm making sure it's going to run the title scene, and yes, it is. Now I'm going to make sure it's at the right resolution, so we want to do K movie screen. Turn that off. Turn off always screen cap. Hit that up there. Yeah. No, the official Kickstarter page I think will have a different. Let me check that. Actually, I got it here. Bit.ly. Yeah, it's going to be a different link. Yeah, different for sure. If anybody's following along, here's the link to the preview for now. But this is going to be different. It will be different. Just done? Yeah, it's done. So now let's see if it's running everything. Should be running this title scene. Yeah, cool. So we got a title scene. Oh, and I commented out the logo, so I need to put that back in. All right. Secret to everybody. Yeah, I'll be posting a link on Twitter. So as soon as it's actually up and it's live on Kickstarter, I will post to Twitter. I'll post on Songbringer.com. I'll post basically everywhere that you would expect. So there'll be links like all over the place, but especially you can check my Twitter. So that'll have it. Secret to everybody. Ah, nice. Oh, It's Dangerous to Go Alone is one of my favorites. What a cool site. Thank you, DM John. This just like brings back so many great memories. This is exactly the game that I wanted to make when I started making Songbringer. I love Zelda 1 so much that I decided to make a game just like it, but different. Oh, look, it's got other Zeldas too. Oh my gosh, I don't remember that part. Dodongo lists this like smoke. Yes. Yes. Blinking stars. That was planned at first. I don't know why I never went through with doing that. I got the blinking stars drawn already in one of my things, but yeah. Let me write that down. I don't even know, Mars Power. Love Zelda. Don't we all love Zelda so much? Here we go. That's going to make that visible. Now let's give this whole title scene some text. So, seed label, backer label, text label, label. All right, so we've got, let's see, there's the title. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a text label underneath the game's logo so that we can post some of this crazy cool information. Yeah, DM John, I'm hoping. I'm really, really hoping they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. For the Kickstarter, maybe they will for the Kickstarter. But I think eventually those sites will write about this game as long as everything goes well, you know. No, I do not have a demo for press yet, but I have my press kit already up, and if press does ask me for a demo, I can make them one. But I think actually talking to Rock Paper Shotgun and Kotaku, they really do want a press demo. So maybe before I email them, I should try and create a preview or something. Smellbringer. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do this. I want to do this. It'll fit nicely within the entity component system. Here we go. Let's make this the text label. Replace backer label, text label. Font shadowless. Let's do the regular font. Set string. The first line of text is going to be Pixel Action Adventure RPG. Yeah, Ferk, different room. I got kicked out. We got friends in town here. Yeah, Krogger Octopus, future works are going to be Songbringer 2 and 3. Seriously, I have a lot planned for this series. So it's going to be an ongoing cosmic adventure where this evil that awakens in Songbringer 1 actually gets way bigger. You don't even actually defeat them in the end of the... Oh, I shouldn't tell you. Spoiler alert. But anyways, Songbringer 2 and 3, those are my next projects. Yeah, Green. I've been asked this several times, and it's interesting to relate. How did I decide on what to do? Basically, I got real with what I really love in games, and this is it right here. I started playing some of my favorite games. I love this one right here. Where'd he go? It's dangerous to go alone. It's gone. Oh well, I guess this is random. But anyways, Zelda 1 inspired me so much. And so I basically just decided I'm going to make a game like the games that I really love. And then I just took lots of walks and wrote a plot. And then I started just drawing some characters. And really, the answer to getting started in your own game is to just have fun. Seriously, just have fun with what you're doing. Be excited about what you do, and it will all come naturally. Yes, exactly, DM John. Right. That's why I'm thinking I do need to put together some kind of quick little preview build. Yeah, Mars of Power, definitely. The day that I write that will definitely be a I'll be doing it live for sure. And Green Nash, you don't plan a project to scale. You just do it. That, or at least that's my opinion. I don't believe you should plan things out. I don't believe in writing design documents at all. Mars Power's true. He's still here. He's right here. He's that much of a ninja. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. A spoiler alert at the end of this game. An existential journey. Here's what I recommend. If you're just getting started with things, I wrote this article called Tuning the Mind. And this is one of the most key things that I was doing. Whoa, I guess you got to search for Wizard Foo for that. So, Wizard Foo, Tuning the Mind. And this is what I used when I was first writing the game, and I was first like going on walks and getting over my fears. Like I had fears like I would that live streaming would be a bad thing, you know, and then that sharing my art before the game was ready would be a bad thing. So I recommend this. Check that out. It'll be your existential journey. All right, so we got it centered in the half, and then the 0. Let's put it actually at half there. Set position halfway up the window. And let's set it to be twice the size. Oops. There we go. And animate the glitch, animate the alien font. Okay, let's see if that works. All I want here is a little bit of text below the logo so we can put on a bunch of those different key points about the game, and then put this at the end of the video. Okay, so that's obviously too big. Positioning, I'd probably put it a little lower too. So let's put it win size dot high, or a little higher, 0.6. Let's keep it at scale 1. See how that looks. And this isn't meant to look good the entire time as it's scrolling in the title scene. It's just meant to be a little video. I can catch the video like starting now, basically. Pixel action adventure RPG. Cool. Yeah, I like that placement. It looks great. Cool. Right on. Cool, man. I'm glad you think it's awesome. Seb Sub, what I'm doing here is I'm making a Kickstarter video. So Kickstarter launches Monday. There's the preview if you want to check it out. Yeah, I didn't design the font. Actually, I used, what font did I use? I used the font and then pixeled it out. So basically, I did the pixel design, and I did mess with the font a bit. But I know I used, what the heck was that? I think it was called Robo something. I think it was just called Robo, actually, yeah. So I didn't technically design the font, but I did pixel it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, cool, cool. I know, it's right. It's like, that's why I'm not afraid to share my ideas. Because when you share your ideas, if they do get in someone else's head, they will become a completely different idea. Ideas are like seeds. They grow into totally different trees. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, dude, right? Let's do that. It's already long enough. Action adventure RPG, and let's get it. I'm gonna start doing some action, so it changes the text, so we can record this all in one go. Crocodoctopus? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. For sure, Songbringer is pretty much going to be a solo project, just because I'm kind of over working subordinate to other people. So the way I've worked in the past, I've always like been somebody else's programmer for their design. And this one I want to design all myself, you know? Even though you guys are totally helping out with all the greatest ideas in the world, it's fun to be doing it all myself. And I'm not saying that I will be doing all of Songbringer myself. I might hire some people that help with art. I don't know. But in the future, I don't have any idea. When I get to the Songbringer 2 and 3, maybe the scale will change. Maybe I'll be in a completely different life situation, and it'll be easier to hire other people. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Oh, it's Dosed? Oh, all right, all right. Okay, now I get it. It's Leet. You Leet speak me. I get it. Dosed. Not dude. Dosed. 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 I'm burning it into my memory. What's a Kickstarter? A Kickstarter is a way of crowdfunding your game. Do you know what crowdfunding is, Sebsub? Yep, you can donate whatever you want. It's a pledge, actually. So you're not donating technically. You're getting rewards out of it. So you're actually pre-ordering the game technically. Sebsub. So you're pre-ordering the game. You're also getting other rewards and stuff. Cool, Crocodoctopus. Ferk, there will be 2 difficulties. There's regular mode, and then there's permadeath mode. And permadeath mode is going to be a lot harder. And you're going to get way better points on the leaderboards for permadeath mode. But it's NP. Sorry, what's NP? All right, so I'm repeating forever, delaying time, and then let's put some other things into array and a vector. Actually, let's make a vector of vector string strings dot push back. Let's push back these other strings here in this. We got procedurally generated. Can we capitalize all these? Text, reformat text, uppercase. There we go. Uppercase selection. Bang. Yeah. Oh, no problem. Duh. Gotcha. Dosed. Sebsub, if you read over the rewards there, there's one where you get access to the alpha build, and there's another one where you get access to the beta build. But those are when it's ready. It's not a permanent thing. It is once the game is ready, you can keep on getting access to it, but hope that makes sense there. Abundance here too, huh? What's up, Elite Player? Why do video game creators need to make money to create games? It's a great question. Why do people need money to live? I need money to put a roof over my head and to keep my belly full while I keep on doing this full time. This is a lot of work to create this game. This is a full-time effort. I'm literally working over 40 hours a week making this game. It's my only thing I'm doing in life right now, and I am completely broke. I've spent all of my money on this already, and I've maximized a credit card doing it, and if I don't get funding, I can't continue to do it full-time. So if I don't do it full-time, it's going to take a lot longer to create this game. So I hope that answers your question there. Whoops. Item crafting. And secrets. Should we put 3 or 4 more secrets in there? Yeah, Ferk, I totally agree. There's definitely going to be a world seed or 2 or 3 that are completely Easter egged, like craziness going on, but it would be definitely cool to have one which is crazy hard for sure. Dune-esque? Not really. It's not really a desert world. It's more of a jungle world. But I see what you mean by Dune-esque could mean a lot of different more things about aesthetic and everything. Yeah, Crocodoctopus, this is just, this isn't even for the game. This will not be in the game, so it doesn't really matter if it's fast or not. Yeah, exactly, right? Right on, Sub. Yeah, true. True, Bullseye Pie, this is a great answer. I hope this really helps Elite player understand that it's not really the money goes into the game. It goes into me making the game. So yeah, that's really all it is. I'm a living human being. I need money to survive in the way things work today. Yeah, I could do that too, but really this really doesn't, I'm not trying to optimize this or anything. Yeah, okay. So let's get to this. So it just cycles through these things. I'm going to pass in this and strings. And let's... So I'm just hacking all this in. Hope you guys don't mind. This is not supposed to be awesome code. Why isn't it? Oh. Why isn't it like that? There we go. All right. Cool, we got those. What's up, BG? What's my Kickstarter target? You mean target release time, date? Or are you talking about like the demographic target? Cool. Backseat coding. Riding in style. Text label. All right, we got these set up. Now we can do... We don't need a string stream for this. We can just grab... we can just make a static int right here. Totally hacking this in, you guys. Not meant to be good code or anything. And then we can just grab one of the strings. Strings.size. Count mod strings.size. Look, another ninja. They thought Nico was a ninja earlier. Like, there's a ninja next to you.
Tell them that's right. I'm the boss ninja.
She's the boss ninja, you guys. Watch out. She'll kick your ass. Elite player, check it out. There's lots of things you can put it towards. If you check this out, this link, there's lots of different rewards you can get, which are putting it directly towards the game. Yeah, number of folders, maybe like, there's only like, well, actually there is a ton of folders. Yeah, mine has got a lot of folders. I don't even want to dive into how many folders it has. See if that works. Got action adventure RPG. Come on, text, switch. Switch. Did I even write that right? I guess I didn't. Okay, didn't work. Yep. There's 3 ninjas in the room right now. Can you guys find them all? It's like, where's Waldo? Oh, I did the wrong text label. Boom, text label, strings count, blah, blah, blah. All I want to do is record a little scene here with all these different text C's. So we can put this at the end of the video. And actually, I'm going to change the audio for the song a little bit here. All right, we got action adventure RPG. Switch. There we go, procedurally generated. So this period is a bit too long. Yeah, but this is going to look cool. I'm going to shorten that period. And it's going to need to delay time at first before it runs this. Yeah, DM John, it is Ninja Bringer. Yeah, it's definitely a Steam thing. I haven't put up the link for Steam on there yet because I haven't actually put it up on Greenlight yet. I'm going to do that the same day as I release. But I do mention, where is it? It does mention that it's going to be on Steam. Here, there's this little line right here. Plans are to release the game on Steam and DRM free for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Other platforms too, if the stretch goals go well. Ninja Bringer. Gebunden. Yeah, well, I'm pretty much going to keep it that way, though. Was talking with some guys the other day, and I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good level for $64. And there's these other levels too. You're getting a lot of things. Really, the thing is, I've got to keep each one of these things. I don't know. They got to be balanced. You know what I mean? You cannot donate Steam keys. Oh, I get you. Yeah, you'll be able to. Oh, Ruth, what's up? How's it going, Ruth? Hi. How are you? Yeah. I see pictures of Alma. She looks so beautiful.
Que vio fotos de Alma, que está hermosa. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is beautiful. Okay, so we will leave him to work. Vamos a dejar que siga trabajando.
Bye. DM John, so the point is, I should mention that because yes, that's what you're donating for. If you're getting your Steam key, but
you want to try to wrap it up here in about 15
we're going?
minutes? Yeah.
15.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got 15 more minutes on the stream here. But yes, DM John, that's a very good point. I need to mention that these are Steam keys you're getting. But the reason I guess I haven't is that the game isn't guaranteed to be on Steam yet until it is greenlit. So I will put some text about that. It'll be like, help us get on Steam so you can get your Steam key. So every one of these levels that gets a game will be a Steam key as well. So. Nice, Elite Player, you can. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Mars Power, exactly. I think $64 is actually kind of low. And if you look at other projects out there, most of them are more like $128 to get beta access. Like, check this out. Check out Halcyon 6. They did a beta, I'm pretty sure. Was it Halcyon 6 I was thinking of? Campaign. Oh, you know what? They are cheaper. They did their early alpha access for $44, but they limited them. Okay, and that is the newest level. What was the one I was thinking of though? Wastelands 2, which is way more of an epic scale of game, I guess. So that's a pretty good point. Yeah, so there's a $75 for their early beta. So I don't know. I think $64 is about right in the sweet spot.
I was getting naked in front of all your fans.
That's not very ninja-like of you.
Did they see me taking off my clothes?
I don't know. Cool. I'll definitely clarify that. What's up, Martin? Okay, so now we can go and record this. Secrets, procedurally generated. But the alien font, okay, this is the thing. The period needed to be shorter. Let's give it half that. Let's see about how long that is. We'll want this to be, let's see. It's going to be about 26 seconds long. So one thing we should do is actually just put the logo all the way at the top the whole time. So title, run action, this action. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's make this one, this move to, okay, overall length. I'm going to shorten that to only like 0 seconds, actually. That'll just instantly move it up to the top there. Gosh, you guys will be so lucky if you did. So lucky. There we go. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Procedurally generated. Cool. This is good. We got that going. Monster idea. Ooh. That an Easter egg monster? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, official hate? Elite player. If you're just getting started, start with something like Game Maker or Unity, and that's a good. If you want to make 3D games, start with something like Unity. Yep. Yeah, BG. These are you'll see. These are I'm recording this for the video, and I'll fade it in with the video tool. Official hate. I do actually used to listen to music, but all my YouTube videos got flagged for copyrighted material, so I can't listen to music while I'm streaming. I mean, even some of the most obscure bands, like they get YouTube magically recognizes it, even if I played it on my phone. It's so weird. So, okay, this needs to be 26.12 seconds, I believe, long. 26.12 divided by 4. Yeah, 26.12. And then we're going to go make this here. 26.12 times, we're going to have 4 of these, so it's going to be a quarter. Let's see how that timing looks right there. Maybe it should. Maybe it should actually do that. Okay. Let's make it do that. Okay, so the text label, let's actually put the text label as a child of the title then. And that'll make it easier to animate. So we'll do title, add child text label. And then its position is going to be just 0, like -20 or something like that. And then we can go back and actually have it zoom in like it used to. And Gabundan, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Maybe I'll consider what you're saying there. Maybe I'll change that before it launches. Okay, all right. So the problem is it just needs to be offset by the size of the Songbringer logo. So text label, set position. Here we go. Title, get content size dot width times 0.5. And I think 20 was a little bit much there. Let's try 15. Okay, Marzipower. Interesting. I'm glad you're thanks for sharing your opinion on that too. I kind of that opinion as well, but I'm going to consider that. Consider Gabundan's points there. Yeah, thanks, DM John. Elite, great advice there from DM John for sure. Cool. I think that's going to be pretty good, actually. All right, let's get this recorded. Record. Yeah, Borsia. Aborisa. All right, so this is recording here. So this is going to be the end of the video, actually. I'm going to extend the song another 26 seconds and then put this in at the very end of the video so people can just watch this if they're still curious about the game, they haven't quite got enough info. There we go. That's it. Done. Stop that recording and exported it. All right, so I'm going to export this as, call it like menu or something. Oh, text. We'll call this just text. Texts. There we go. Yeah, Elite Player, good choice. Start with Unity. It's a great thing. Game Maker maybe. Python's another great way to start. Marzipower, you want the text to be faster? Well, actually, we could do that. I can record 2 of them. That's actually a great idea. I can just record 2 of these because this is, oh, this turned out to be 40 seconds long. Yeah, that was too long. Killa. What's up, Killa? C# pretty good. I've heard great things about it. And I know it's higher level than C++, which is always a good thing. We always want our programming languages to be moving higher and higher level. That's why C++ 11 is so much better, because it's higher level than C++ 98. So waiting for this to export, and I'll export another one. Okay, I'm going to check and see how that audio actually or that video turned out. Texts. Let's see how many seconds of actual usable video that is. So it starts about 3 seconds in. And there it goes to 34. So 34 minus 3 is still 31 seconds. Yeah, there's like 5 seconds too many in there. Actually, if count is greater than I'll make it turn to blank when it's done. So text label, set string, nothing. Otherwise, set it to something. And then we'll set this overall. Oh, maybe this should be a third. No? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be a quarter. I don't know why it's so. Let's do, okay, let's do, I want us to be pretty much on the beat. So 26.12 times, let's do 3/4. 19.59. There we go. Let's see that again. Thanks, Killa. Ferk, what do you want to see about the setup? Are you talking about my physical setup or my game setup, the project setup? Yeah, good point, Mars Power. I didn't even think about how that text was a bit too long there. Because if you're watching the video, you really want this to go by even faster than that. That's still too slow. So let's do a half times 26. So 26.12 times 0.5, 1306. What? I didn't even, oh. I ran it on the slower time. Okay. Oh, you're interested to see what I have in front of me. Oh, okay. So like my actual physical setup. One sec, I'll show you. Still might be a little bit too slow, actually. Actually, no, that was pretty good. Yeah, check it out. This is, I hope this is not too fast. But right now, I'm usually in a closet, so this is like the top of my closet here. And then I've got my keyboard and everything set on a guitar and some other boxes and stuff. It's really all I have, man. It's pretty minimal setup. Oh, did it miss the plus? Cool, thanks for that catch. Oh, wait. Yeah, did it have that plus? Action adventure, procedurally generated. Come on, 300. Actually, that action adventure, yeah, and the plus is missing. Weird. I want some initial delay to this, so. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually set up the strings to repeat itself with the first one. That's a simpler way to do it right there. 308, why doesn't it have plus? Probably because I know my font had it. I think my font had it. Font. Oh, maybe not. I guess it didn't have plus. Let's see if that works with a little greater than sign. DM John, they're probably just being nice to let me stay for a few more minutes. But yes, I am going to need to get going soon because I got some friends in town. It's kind of lucky that I even got to stream at all today. But we're going to go check out some stuff together, maybe have some dinner or something like that. But tomorrow I'll be streaming again. Yeah, that greater than sign doesn't really work either. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have the video all complete by then. I could just focus on some fun stuff tomorrow, like just drawing something completely new, you know? I want to get to some new art for sure. A little faster. Yeah, it's because I don't have a font character for that plus. All right, good morning, good night. What are you saying there, Oxpedia? Let's see if it works better with the greater than right next to it. Action adventure RPG. Procedurally generated. I guess that works. What do you guys think? Did that greater than 308 work? Does it matter? Let's record this. Oh, BG's got some thoughts. You think it looks weird too? Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hack it in really quick. I got the font. Where's the font at? Sprites, font. So instead of a minus sign, we'll do a plus. Turn on that drop shadow. All right, let's export this. Songbringer, assets, font, replace. And now we can just do 308 minus. You like the scientific notation? Oh, yeah. Over is a pretty good word, too. I like over. I think I like over actually better. Yeah, DM John for sure. Yep. That's one of the enemies for sure. I'm not sure what that will actually turn out like, what will be drawn like. Yeah, I'm going to use over. I think that's a great idea. Dosed, bullseye. Cool. All right, let's do that. Over 308 million worlds. Boom. Good thoughts, you guys. Very good thoughts. Once again, great example of how we are co-creating this game together. All your ideas, all you guys' suggestions, they just make things that much better. You know what I mean? I might have accidentally gone and released it that way without a plus sign, without the word over, and it just wouldn't have been quite as good. So thank you guys. Yeah, that's looking all right. Cool. All right, let's get this recorded. The world has crashed. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, but some people aren't going to get that. But that's pretty awesome. Actually, maybe it would be better to try that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with this just as a little bit clearer. So let's get this recorded. And then I'm probably going to have to get going after this. I can hear them in there chatting and stuff. So I want this to be 26 seconds long anyways. It's because I'm going to fade in and out from this. I hope this is 26 seconds long. We'll just do 5 more seconds just in case. Okay. Yeah, that turned out to be 36 seconds long. Texts 2. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And I'm wondering, yeah, the Zelda 3 version. I like the Zelda 1 version was kind of like the same enemy, but the Zelda 3 of course looked a lot better. But yeah, I'm trying to decide how the heck to draw that, how to do a new unique enemy but based on that same kind of enemy design. Oh, Mars Power, I didn't think you were joking. I actually thought it was a good idea. I just think it's going to be a little clearer to put it this way. You would? uh, yeah, I hear them saying we should get going, so I should get going, you guys. So what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen next tonight? I'm gonna take this same thing. So let me show you guys what got actually got done today. The actual boss scene right here is a little better. We're getting going, right? Yeah. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off right now. I promise.
I don't really want to see a ninja.
Okay. So yeah, I do gotta get going, but this video is a little bit better. And they'll keep getting better. A few more interesting bits. The player dies here at the end. Right there. And then I'm going to rework this last section and then add in the text and all that. And I think I'm going to call it good for now. It's pretty much the best this video is going to get for now. So yeah, thanks again, you guys, for all your great thoughts. Yeah, see you guys. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks a lot again. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably about the same time.